The ceremony will begin in just a few minutes. Please take your seats. At this time, we ask that you silence your cell phones. Thank you. Friends, guests, students, and alumni of Miami University, please stand to honor the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science graduating class. I present to you the faculty and administration of the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science. I present to you the faculty and administration of the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. I am Dr. Maura Casey, Interim Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science. It is my pleasure to welcome our graduates and their families to this divisional ceremony of the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science. At this time, I ask that you all rise, remove your hats, and join in singing our national anthem. Please be seated. I will now introduce members of the platform party and senior academic staff. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Platform party and senior staff, please stand as I call your name. Chair of Education and Society, Dr. Gary Boyer. Chair of Humanities and Creative Arts, Dr. Susan Spellman. Chair of Languages, Literatures, and Writing, Dr. Whitney Womack Smith. Chair of Biological Sciences, Dr. David Berg. Interim Chair of Social and Behavioral Sciences, Dr. John Schaefer. Chair of Interdisciplinary and Communication Studies, Dr. Jeff Kuznikoff. Chair of Commerce, Dr. Tom Mays. Assistant Lecturer in Computer and Information Technology, Mr. Anthony Rose. Interim Chair of Justice and Community Studies, Dr. John Foran. Chair of Nursing, Dr. Stephanie Nicely. Student Speaker, Mr. Michael Jones. Alumni Speaker, Mr. Jeff Judd. Acting Associate Dean, Dr. Barbara Oswald. Interim Senior Associate Dean, Dr. Lisa Skrzewska. Assistant Vice President for Online Learning and Professional Education, Dr. Blake Faulkner. Senior Assistant Dean for Student and Academic Success, Dr. Peter Haverkas. Please join me in recognizing our platform party and senior staff. Today, we celebrate the hard work, dedication, and perseverance of our graduates. Class of 2026, it has been a long road leading to this weekend. Remember your hours in class, navigating group projects, digging into library research, hunched over laptops, over-caffeinated and bleary-eyed, and finding time late at night or early in the morning to catch up with the assigned readings. Think back on all the times you juggled work hours, family obligations, and all the day-to-day things that needed to be handled while you prepared for your next quiz or test. All the assignments, all the challenges, all leading up to this weekend and celebrating all you have achieved. In addition to all of your personal hard work and perseverance, think of the many ways you have been supported along the way. Think about those who helped you in balancing school, home, and work. Remember heartfelt conversations when things seemed the most difficult and the challenges most daunting. Recall the shoulders to lean on, words of encouragement, and moments of celebration. Recognizing all they have done and will continue to do, I ask all family and friends here today to stand as you are able so we can thank you for all of your love, care, and encouragement that brought your graduate to this day. From when you applied for admission to your final exam to escorting you into this ceremony, there is another group who takes great pride in all you have accomplished. They taught, advised, mentored, counseled, supported, challenged, and believed in you. They have invested in your potential and today celebrate your achievements. I ask that our faculty and staff rise as you are able so that all of us, graduates, family, and friends, can thank you for your enduring dedication to student success. A portion of Miami's mission statement reads, "Our students, faculty, staff, and alumni develop the skills and knowledge to lead with confidence and courage. and to provide solutions for local and global challenges now and in the future. That's our mission as a university and your challenge as a graduate. Above and beyond the knowledge and skills at the core of your chosen major, you have developed critical thinking abilities to synthesize concepts, data, and perspectives. You know how to make assessments, ask questions, evaluate results, and then raise new and deeper questions. Those hours in labs and clinicals, discussions in class, lab reports, essay drafts, and reflections on your learning experiences. All of these have given you essential communication and collaboration skills. Today, you stand ready to begin careers building on the solid foundations of effective teamwork, adaptability, creativity, entrepreneurship, and leadership. In his book, City of Intellect, Nicholas Dirks describes the university as a place where lives are changed, where knowledge is not only developed and transmitted, but transfused with the continuous quest to make sense of our humanity, to find meaning in life, to embrace our engagement in the world, and in doing so, to decry injustice, call out the workings of power, and argue about how we might attempt to add real value to the world we share. Note that this is a continuous quest, the quest of everyone's life, and it does not end with your graduation. Your challenge is to continue to find meaning in life and add real value to the world we share. We have empowered you to shape the future. You are the leaders and shapers of that future. And you are ready to decry injustice, ready to embrace your engagement in the world, ready to engage in difficult national conversations with dignity and civility, ready to adapt to the immense changes you will see throughout your lives, and ready to bring your genuine human intelligence to bear on a world increasingly reliant on artificial intelligence. You are ready. Thank you. Our 2026 College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science student speaker is Michael Jones, a Bachelor of Science in Commerce, Digital Commerce graduation candidate. His pathway to earning his degree was not smooth, and like many of you, he met and overcame roadblocks. I am honored and delighted to introduce Mr. Michael Jones.
Let's make some noise for the class of 2026. Come on. Now, if you're sitting in front of me today, I know how hard it was to get here. Trust me, it only took me a decade. As cliche as it is, I just have some quick thank yous to get out of the way. To my amazing fiancée, Haley, who, for the record, is a doctor and has been dating a college dropout for the past few years. We'll get to that. Haley, I hope this makes up for it. To my mom and dad, who made the trip all the way from Chicago, I know, so long. My fiancée's family, who are also in attendance today, and my friends and business partners, Jake and Joey, and my mentor, Mark. If it weren't for all of you guys, I wouldn't be standing up here today. So thank you. And lastly, a big shout out to my two dogs, Loomis and Mare, who are watching this at home, I'm sure. Now, my Miami story. I showed up here in 2016, fresh out of high school, and honestly, I had never even heard of Miami University before I got a postcard in the mail. But something told me to visit, and the second I stepped foot in Oxford, it was a done deal. It was the most beautiful campus I had ever seen, and I knew this was where I belonged. Originally, in 2016, I was a double major in computer science and business analytics at Farmer. And let me tell you, those classes humbled me very quickly. I spent more all-nighters in the library than I'd like to admit, most of the time studying for exams I absolutely should have started studying for earlier. However, what I didn't see coming when I went to Miami was the people. And look, I know you're told going in that you'll make new friends when you move away for college, but I wasn't prepared for what that actually meant. From my freshman year roommate, Jacob, with whom I rushed the same fraternity, lived with all 4 years, and somehow still couldn't get rid of me years later when we ended up living together again in Chicago. I know he's sick of me by now. To every fraternity brother I still talk to and hang out with to this day, these people became way more than just friends to me. They became family. Jacob is a groomsman in my wedding. Many of my fraternity brothers will be standing right up there with him. These are bonds I could not imagine building anywhere else. We made memories on this campus that, let's just say, some are more vivid than others. Back then, it truly was the greatest time of my life. I want you to hold on to that feeling, whatever your version of it looks like, because it matters more than you think. Then, 2020 hit, and like everyone in this room, COVID turned everything upside down. For me personally, it was a really hard time. I was struggling with school my senior year. I wasn't sure I was happy with the path I was on. I had anxiety about the future, and honestly, I didn't know how to talk about it. I didn't know how to tell even my close friends or family what I was going through. It was right around that time that my best friend Joey and his business partner Jake came to me about Happiness Project, a clothing brand designed to spread mental health awareness. Jake had started this back in 2017 as a school project after our community lost a classmate, Nick Spade, to suicide. He wanted to create conversation around mental health through clothing, something so simple but so powerful. They had been selling here and there to friends, family, the neighborhood, just keeping the idea alive. And when they brought it to me, I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be a fun summer project, maybe get some good resume experience out of it. Then we did our first real clothing drop together. None of us were prepared for what happened. I mean, we were freaking out. People were buying from everywhere, and that moment something clicked for me. This wasn't a summer project anymore. I had found my passion. What started as 3 guys selling hoodies out of their parents' basement has turned into an international brand with over 2 million followers, clothes sold around the world, and I'm proud to say we've raised over $400,000 for suicide prevention. And I'll tell you this, the foundation Miami gave me, the confidence to drop out and bet on myself, the skills, the resilience, that's what made me believe we could actually pull it off. Because at the end of the day, this was never about clothing. It was about making sure nobody ever has to feel alone. Now, fast forward a few years. The business is thriving, life is good, and my fiance Haley, the doctor, remember her from earlier? She'd always been giving me a hard time for years about being a college dropout, lovingly, I should say. And look, I'll be honest, I kind of wore it as a badge of honor. I mean, the juxtaposition of a doctor and a college dropout, I thought it was pretty funny. But deep down, I knew I had unfinished business here. I was so close. I wanted to finish my degree, not just for her, not just for my parents, but for myself. The problem was, there's no way I could commit to being on campus full-time. So I reached out to Miami, not really knowing what to expect or even if it was possible. That's when I met Professor Thomas Mays. He helped me introduce me to and enroll me in the digital commerce program, applying my previous business school and computer science credits to the curriculum, and made the whole process seamless as it could be. Professor Mays, thank you sincerely. And the digital commerce program. I genuinely could not believe it existed. Everything I had spent 5 years working on with Happiness Project, the e-commerce, the brand building, the digital marketing, there was a degree for that. It felt like it was made for me. Same canvas though, same due dates. I thought I was done with all of that, but this time felt completely different. This time, I was doing it purely for myself, and honestly, I had a blast. So, why am I standing up here telling you all of this? Because somewhere in this room, there's someone who took a path that didn't look like everyone else's. Someone who had to step away. Someone who struggled and didn't know how to say it out loud. Someone who found their passion in the most unexpected place. Someone who almost didn't make it to this seat today. And I want to take a moment to talk about mental health because it's at the center behind everything I do. We live in a world where if you break your arm, you walk into school and everyone wants to sign your cast. But if you're struggling with anxiety, with depression, with just not feeling like yourself, you hide it. You suffer quietly. I know because I did it too. Don't do that. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to somebody. You never know what battles the person sitting next to you is fighting right now. And even the smallest act of kindness, a text, a smile, just showing up can impact someone in ways you will never fully know. We all have mental health, and you are never, ever alone. Now, back to my fiance, Haley. I've given her a hard time all speech long, so let me end with this. She told me something that I carry with me every single day. She said that no one can ever take your education away from you. My business could disappear tomorrow, but this degree, nobody can take this from me, and nobody can take it from you either. So, to the class of 2026, on behalf of every version that doubted you can make it here, you did it. Congratulations and love and honor.
Thank you, Mike, for sharing your story. And congratulations to you and Haley as well. We are proud of all you have accomplished and the positive changes you and your colleagues are making possible. It is now my pleasure to introduce our 2026 College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science alumni speaker, Jeff Judd.
Good afternoon and congratulations to all of you. My name is Jeff Judd. I'm the Butler-Warren County Market President for First Financial Bank, which is a regional bank headquartered right here. I don't think I deserve to be here today, but let me come back to that. I grew up in Trenton, Ohio, which is a small town just a few miles from here, where I attended Edgewood High School, and if I'm being honest, was just an average student at best. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I graduated high school, but I knew I wanted to be in the business world and had major dreams. I took a chance and enrolled at Miami University Regionals, where it made me the first person on both my mom and dad's side of the family to attend college. It wasn't just a step forward for me, it was a step forward for our family. While at Miami, I worked for several years in retail sales at Staples in Hamilton, Ohio. Eventually, I moved into full-time business-to-business copier sales at a company based in Middletown, Ohio, while also finishing my classes at night. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it, and in 2001, I graduated with an associate degree in marketing management. Soon after, I found my way into banking at a home mortgage refinance boom at a small local bank. By 2005, I landed in commercial banking, been there for over 20 years now. I've grown, I've learned, I've failed, I've adapted, but I've always been pushing forward. In 2024, I became market president at First Financial Bank, my hometown bank, and a role I had dreamed about for many years. But here's the truth. Along the way, I was told many times I wasn't qualified enough. If you look at my background compared to others in my industry, that may be true. Many have more education, more credentials, more polish, but I had something else. I had determination, I had a strong work ethic, and I had a God-given ability to build relationships with people. I never gave up. I also didn't do this alone. I've been blessed with an incredibly supportive family, some of whom are here today. My beautiful wife, Carrie, a Miami nursing graduate, my best friend, and the love of my life. My daughter, Jenna, also a Miami nursing graduate. Her husband, Jordan, a Miami software engineering graduate and former Red Hawk football player. My daughter, Maddie, currently attending Miami Hamilton, and her boyfriend, Keegan, who recently committed to play basketball at Miami Hamilton. And my youngest daughter, Kenna, a freshman at Edgewood High School. No pressure on where you'll be attending school, Kenna. And of course, my mom and dad, Mark and Penny Judd, who have always been my biggest supporters. Their belief in me never wavered, even when my own beliefs did and still do sometimes. I truly believe that when you fully trust God's plan for your life, He will bless you beyond anything you can imagine. Not always in the ways you expect, but always in the ways that you need. If I can leave you with one thing today, it's this. Don't be afraid to dream bigger than what you think you deserve. Because sometimes the only thing standing between you and where you're meant to be is your unbelief. Thank you. You all did it.
Thank you, Jeff. We are proud of every one of our graduates, and we know you enthusiastically agree. We will now begin the presentation of degrees. So that each student and their loved ones may enjoy their special moment and hear their name being called, please smile, text, tweet, or hug the person sitting next to you when your graduate's name is read. But please do not cheer or clap until all the graduates have been recognized. We'll see. Department chairs will join me in congratulating graduates. I now ask Dr. Stephanie Nicely to come to the podium.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Stephanie Nicely, Chair of the Department of Nursing. Miami University carries a deeply rooted legacy of preparing nurses whose leadership, compassion, skill, and commitment transform the lives of those they serve. We are proud that today that enduring legacy continues through each of you as you step forward to shape the future of our profession and the health of our communities. Would the Masters of Science in Nursing graduates please come forward?
Mary Kathleen Truster. Sarah Elizabeth Luttrell. Caitlin Elizabeth Beam. Natalie Michelle Jones. Abigail Margaret Green. Kimberly Marie McDonnell. Brittany Elise Clanton. Caitlin Renee Kearns. Ashley Dawn Robertson. Gari Timosina.
This year, our Bachelor's of Science in Nursing graduates join a distinguished community of Miami's nurses whose dedication continues to shape the health and well-being of individuals and families locally, nationally, and globally. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Department of Nursing, it is our great honor to congratulate all of our graduates on this remarkable achievement. Today is not only a celebration of your hard work and perseverance, but also of the unwavering support of the family members, friends, and mentors who have walked alongside of you. We look forward to the meaningful impact you will make on the nursing profession and on the lives of those you will serve. Right now, we would like to welcome the Bachelor's of Science in Nursing graduates. Please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Jenna Neal Layton. Reagan Elizabeth Rose. Elizabeth Ann Allhome. Grace Olivia Moran. Haley Elizabeth Gunn. Ellie Noel Vining. Ashley Nicole Taylor. Maeve Marie Kelly. Elizabeth Grace Hurley. Megan Elizabeth Kriz. Cameron Shay Kozak. Elizabeth Ann Maurer. Lily Marie Raffin. Claire Elizabeth Fiordalis. Kylie Trude Urban. Ella Robbins Rakowski. Caroline Grace Griffin. Julia Marie Grafeo. Molly Catherine Copper. Ellie Barnes Foster. Sydney Grace Jesse. Casey Rose Flynn. Bridget Catherine Smith. Megan Daly Mayer. Ella Jo Staggs. Allie Marie Rowan Dreyer. Lydia Ann Stovall. Riley Nicole Rosenbaum. Malia Ann Wheeler. Morgan D. Hedges. Hannah DeWitt. Hannah Elizabeth Wood. Cameron Faith Blair. Hope Rebecca Davis. Tiffany Shakira Montgomery. Dakota King. Audrey Joanne Schmid. Alexandria Nicole Van Kucha. Kennedy Alexis Mondello. Sabrina Lynn Maria Barraclaw. Jalen Renee McConnell. Elizabeth Joy Tubbs. Caitlin Marie Kess. Joseph Theodore Newman. Alexis Nicole Lee. Ava Lynette Howeller. Bruno Paul D'Angelo. Jacqueline Marie Paulson. Molly Marshall. Macy Lynn Smith. Olivia Elizabeth Broadbent. Sarah Grace Thomas. Ashley Rose Springer. Grace Marie Rothar. Maggie Marie Siratak. Emma Caroline Meyer. Kathleen Ann Mesa. Emma Kate Brown. Emily Sue Heimkreider. Liliana Christine Hayes. Peyton Nicole Walsh. Gabrielle Lucine Luisos. Abby Lawler Douglas. Madison Jane Angelo. Alexandra Christine Eckhart. Allison Kate Colopy. Madeline Ann Schell. Sydney Marie Schultz. Reese Elizabeth Mullenkamp. Audrey Elizabeth Wallach. Macy Shawnee Malay. Tatum Colby O'Shea. Abigail Ann Steed. Mary Catherine Bedich. Julia Milani Ragno. Carson Lane Tipton Delisle. Sydney Elizabeth Aldrich. Ashley Christine Wazaleski. Kylie Virginia Lenane. Sierra Reese Brand. Sophia Elizabeth Fantoni. Lindsay E. Rieg. Carly Michelle Hamilton. Elizabeth Ann Borgeli. Lilia Waluski. Juliana Sarah Monteleone. Maisie Elizabeth Wadlow. Carson Michael Chiesa. Ellie J. Rowalt. Alexa Brooke Weekly. Juliet Elizabeth MacArthur. Alexa Beverly Quinn. Grace Catherine Gall. Grace Margaret Adkins. Abigail Elizabeth Zimmerman. Elena Mary Mills. Emma Nicole Miller. Katie Ann Keeler. Kennedy R. Godfrey. Jasmine Marie Allen. Amy Gucci. Emma Wingate. Kirsten Amelia Carr. Madeline Blue Easterday. Carly Rose Strom. Prabina Magar. Samikcha Oli. Brenna Michelle Hubbard. Mafiza Asharova. Justine Mackenzie Klein. Kira Wynn Goodrich. Mackenzie Ray Yoho. Savannah Rose Smith. Isabella Rose Nipper. Kaylee Renee Copenhaver. Jade Murray Rose Razor. Harley Marie Ele Lonokapu. Maya L. McCurley. Catherine A. Smith. Jackson B. Denny. Samuel Benjamin Grimes. Dylan Wyatt Raymond Vogt. Trevor Scott Camp. Diora Olamjanova. Emily Rose Roman. Yaren Few. Marilee Garza. Suzanne Abdel Fattah Mohammed Mahmoud. Victoria Elizabeth Marquez. Josephine Adu Jamfi. Ivodi Baya Wamini. Amelda Akua Kami. Rosen Cho. Dorcas Awua.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. John Foran, the interim chair of the Department of Justice and Community Studies. And on behalf of all of my colleagues in the department, I congratulate each of our criminal justice and nonprofit and community studies graduates today on reaching this important milestone in your lives. And we wish you the very best as you move forward from Miami, fully prepared to make meaningful contributions to your chosen professions and to the public good. Graduates from the Department of Justice and Community Studies, please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Jonathan Smith Polito. Bakura Azamovna Azamova. Liliana Isabel Hayes. Naya Craig. Yesenia Dominguez Santos. Jennifer Alba Gomez. Stephanie J. Marcos Alejandro. Haley Elizabeth Jackson. Jordan Alexis Oni. Ethan Sean Bunger. Madeline Elizabeth Strong. Branson Allen Gabbard.
On behalf of the Department of Engineering Technology, I'm happy to inform you that our engineering technology graduates are ready to serve as leaders who will make significant contributions to engineering practice worldwide. On behalf of the department, I would like to congratulate all of them. And would the Department of Engineering Technology's graduates please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Anthony John Enderhees. Bryce Chatat Finda. Andrew Michael Day. Hui Khan Lai. Weston Barrett Fox. Daniel T. Ziegler. Mason Rybolt Powers. Christopher Bashaw. JD Walcuria Familia Sanchez. Amadou Omar Nyang. Hayden O. Brown. Dawson Robert Clevenger. Garrett William Donahue. Seaver Montgomery Rothwell. Daniel Chingray Chow. Christopher Allen Larry. Scott M. Zimmer. Dallas M. Kahn. James Tyler Hamblin. Adam James Nally. Garrett Engel. Parker James Price. Tyler Austin Baldazer. Douglas McMullen. Joseph Connor Kelly. Caleb James Schenkel. Elijah Scott Wolf. John Patrick Scheininger. Seth K. Berghard.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Tony Rose. On behalf of Dr. Mary Ann Murphy and the entire Computer and Information Technology Department, I'm excited to join you in this celebration. With the graduates of the Department of Computer and Information Technology programs, please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Maria Francis Alexander. Noah Ty Godbold. Ratna Bahadur Chetri. Narayan Rai. Judea Benjamin Lehman. Sang Min Tran. Kyle Allen Kreisel. Ramez Shahid. Adriana Brooke Bowman. Bhagat Kanal. Ming Yang. Jetty Levon Gardner Burkhead. Jaden Dwayne Rogers. Adam Christopher Hertline. Devin Jacob Potts. Ty Gilbert Saturday. Samantha R. Carroll. Joey Chow. Keena Benzinger. Noah David Teakin. Andrew Casey Gardner. Jaden Michael Newen. Carson James Brown. Larry Travis Cody Stidham. Anthony Rodriguez. Shrakar Nurida Meli. Cody Ivy. Fatima Diallo. Raymond K. Awuso.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Tom Mays, and I'm chair of the Department of Commerce. On behalf of the entire Department of Commerce, I congratulate all graduates for their achievements. With the Department of Commerce graduates, please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Michael Alexander Jones. Rachel Elizabeth Finnerty. Isaac Jeffrey Banks. Mia Solari McDullen. Zachary Alexander Ewert. Michael David Fort. Gavin Scott Geisel. Selena Hernandez. Joris Andrea Loriano Villalobos. Carson Michael Adrian Clone. Corey Robert Henderson. Madison Olivia Vanderbilt. Brady Lavelle. Brandon Grant McGeorge. Ian Christopher Hensley. Graydon L. Simpson. Jonah Ross Hendershot. Zachariah Bauer Eulenbrock. Corey Robert Kiefer. Caitlin Sue West. Samantha Lynn Buchholz. Cameron Ruth Tucker. Curtis Anderson. Cooper Hayden Wright. Sophia Elizabeth Iacobelli. Jackson Charles Vanderkoy. Taj Pewitt. Paxton Hunley. Elisa Carly Edison. Grace Frances Suhaki. Katrina S. Bourne. Hunter Dion Barwell. Lori Ellen Osterberger. Ariana O. Barnacle. Jasmine Melissa Nicole Miner. Andrew James Holmes. Hayden Kramer. Lacey Shea Tedrick. Oscar Emil Gonzalez. Corey Davis. Kerrigan Elizabeth Fry. Matthew Tyler Bowman. Michael Taylor. James Corey Gross. Christian James Stuckey. Grace Iona Borneman. Anju Tamang. Daniel Asante Botang Jr. Jingyang Lee. Kayla Reeves. Adiba Shudiva. Lisa Scheibenzuber and friends. Brooklyn Faye Lee. Amari Lee. Sin Young.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Jeff Kuznikoff, Chair of the Department of Interdisciplinary and Communication Studies. On behalf of my department, we are honored to celebrate our graduates in Integrative Studies, Liberal Studies, Communication Studies, and Health Communication. Would the Department of Interdisciplinary and Communication Studies graduates please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Stephen Duane Reed. Brielle Ross Kroom. Lacey Maria Cope. Ava Grace Montgomery. Avery Grace Burns. Tirza J. Lee. Madeline Faith Holcomb. Emma Nicole Dooley. Laura Lee McKenzie Storer. Presley Lynn Bosick. Bailey Nicole Manos. Jared Timothy Parsons. Daniel Jophus Helms. Tyson Young. Noah Christopher Adams. Austin Caleb Richter. David Alberto Hernandez. Anna Christine Jocelyn. Amelia Palmer McCarthy. Artur Turansky. Max Duvacek.
Hello, I am Dr. John Schaefer, Interim Chair of the Department of Social and Behavioral Sciences. I join my whole department in congratulating all graduates on your tremendous success. Would the Department of Social and Behavioral Sciences graduates please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Evelyn Markham. Selena DePaz. Ashley Howard. Jennifer Marie Hernandez. Haley Cameron Craycraft. Lorena Carvajal. Lily Lawrence. Erin Marie Davis. Kelsey Rose Farrar. Elizabeth Schweinfest. Madison Nicole Roberts. Jalen T. Razor. Emily Ann Rogers. Tabitha Jean Hensley. Emma Afriya.
Hello, I am Dr. David Berg, Chair of the Department of Biological Sciences. My faculty colleagues and I congratulate today's graduates in the College of Liberal Arts and Applied Science. Furthermore, we are proud to recognize the students earning the Bachelor of Science in Applied Biology with a concentration either in environmental biology or human biology and health sciences. These graduates are prepared for success in the age of biology. Would the Applied Biology graduates please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Jack Francis Renaud. Ashlyn Dawn Schlabach. Mary A. Capone. Claire Elizabeth Fox. Elizabeth Jean Feltner. Alexis Michelle von Bargen. Kaylin Marie Wright Longfellow. Haley Nicole Rogers. Elena Ann Hudson Hitch. Gwyneth Jane Vokosang. Brooklyn Shackelford. Ethan Robert Wilson.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Whitney Womack Smith, Chair of the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Writing. I have the honor today of recognizing the students earning a Bachelor of Arts degree in English Studies. These graduates have cultivated highly sought-after skills in writing, critical thinking, and creative problem solving. Will the graduates from the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Writing please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Lindsay Marie Cooley. Haley Sabina Edwards. Sarah Ann Baldwin. Kira Jasmine Day. Serene Sarbal.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Susan Spellman, Chair of the Department of Humanities and Creative Arts. On behalf of the faculty, I'm proud to celebrate our talented and creative graduates, each of whom is well prepared to help build and collaboratively advocate for their communities. Will the Department of Humanities and Creative Arts graduates please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Margaret Jean Harwood.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Liza Skrzewska, Senior Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. In the fall of 2022, we began our Early College Academy, in which students complete their junior and senior years of high school while attending our campuses as full-time students. Their Miami courses enable them to meet high school graduation requirements and begin a Miami degree. As a result, upon completing the academy, they received both their high school diploma and a Miami University Associate of Arts degree. At this time, I ask that the members of the third graduating class of our Early College Academy please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Hayden Cole Stevens. William Russell Moore. Daira Rivas Villegas. Kaylee Joy Taylor. Addison Brown. Mercedes Roberts. Julia Quintus Aquino. Landon Bryce Finch. Deariston Rashuna Mitchell. Gracie Lynn Blythe. Brianne Lauren Dalton. Madeline Grace Cope. Ruby Green. Aiden Jacob McGill. Delilah Gray Schlemp. Liam Gregory Still. Riley Marie Roberts. Kyra Cheyenne Ball. Brooklyn Marie Sandlin. Michaela Reyna Arnold. Brooklyn Sierra Ryder Gould. Kai Emma Richards. Lyric Mylan Shockley. Gabby Lopez Velasquez. Ariana Christian Harrison. Jashawn Lawrence Derby. Tegan Rain Taggart. Addison Faith Huff. Reagan McKinley Harrigan. Kaylin Louise Alexander. Isabella Iris Moore. Isabella Renee Davis. Gabriella Rose Shanks. Lacey May Sprinkles. Haley Jean Stout. Rebecca Kiki. Ania Simone Lee Simmons. Ariana Lachey Rockhold. Makayla Reese. Aaron Ray Feltner. Ashley Santiago. Carlin Ambrosia Ambrosia. Jessica Powell. Maria del Socorro Reynoso. Amy Jimenez Cruz. Martha Larissa Garcia. Jennifer Judith Morales Ramirez. Leslie Abril Morales Vera. Namia S. Barrow. Amia Sunshine Barrow.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gary Bowyer, Chair of the Department of Education and Society. On behalf of the entire faculty, I'm proud to honor all other graduates in attendance today, with the graduates of pre-kindergarten education, associates of arts programs, and all other degree programs joining us today. Please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Olivia Marie Cadole. Alexandria Marie Greibel. Serene Addison Witt. Jordan Lauterbach. Malike McRoberts.
Would all the graduates please rise as you are able? It is with the greatest pleasure and pride that I present Miami University's newest alumni, the class of 2026. Please sit. We are nearing the end of the ceremony. The graduates will recess with the faculty and staff after the alma mater is sung, and we ask the audience to remain where you are until after the graduates have recessed, and then to join us for a reception in the Goggin practice rink. As we conclude this afternoon, I want to share the words of Margaret Mead, one of the most prominent writers of the 20th century. It is both an astute observation of history and a fitting challenge to you, class of 2026, as you set forth to shape and lead our future. She wrote this: "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, concerned citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." And now, would everyone please rise as you are able for the Miami University alma mater. We invite all to join in the singing. The words and music are in your programs.